hide away silently within a videophobic moist soil motion. It's my eggshell to cocoon molding. Embrace the skin cancer. I'm a grasshopper with leg warmers, a former Black Panther in white lacquer, a screenplay actor. It's a serpentine slip of the tongue in a greenhouse auditorium in memoriam of the aforementioned collection of light photons. I'm here between the proles and property control in the baker's dozen genocide of the statues of gingerbread men, the Medusa retina technology, genie in a bottle sleeping in my malt liquor stomach lining. It's like I rock from the cricket chirp beat break to the cheapskate freebasing candy paint and huffing ziplocs laced with testers glue. This is the planet of the snakes. We keep it true with the public swimming pool, lily pad, anvil workstation, DNA excretion to the Jamba Juice smoothie, styrofoam, and a Barbary Coast strobe light for photosynthesis, of course. In a red light special dark room, I built my Lincoln Log porta potty vocal booth, drawing portraits on your earlobe.
Just leave me to my thoughts and let me drift away. Let me sit beneath the evergreen trees and whisper to the sea. Let me reminisce with the old woman who knows all about my past. Watch me carefully as I diligently run my fingers through the sand, slowly building a mountain onto which you shall stand, and overlook the city of bright lights, big hopes, and significant dreams. Listen to the silences of screams, seeing the world with both eyes, but sometimes we too seem to forget that it's the little things in life that matter the most, and complicated situations bring about intervention between our actions and our thoughts. And on days that it rains, the water tastes like mud with this metropolis of lust. But who am I to judge God's tears as they splash furiously onto the floor? I'm just passing through, traveling with strangers, all coming to this realm to escape humanity. We usually stare at the stars until we fall asleep, dreaming of civilizations destroyed in a single blow, dreaming of volcanoes as they erupt and invade our petty homes, dreaming of islands that are drifting away, getting suffocated by the fall. And I tend to follow the beat of a drum or the hum of a butterfly that has somehow swooped into my view, staggering to the railing that lies between life and death. As the walls around me begin to crumble to the ground, the clouds gather, venting out ferocious sounds.
We came to build a mountain, for lack of a better challenge, doused in the light reflecting from a notebook page, placed in a world of change, chasing time to capture our fates and to gain control over the decay of space. We came to build a mountain, for lack of a better challenge, doused in the light reflecting from a notebook page, placed in a world of change, chasing time to capture our fates and to gain control over the decay of space.
The sirens of fishes dancing above the dark matter of the sea, scriptures hidden amongst crowds moving at an idle pace, the confusion on an elephant as he passes through these crowds. Puppets begin to dance with strings attached to the man he usually paints, symbols hung as ornaments from light posts outside the city's gates, mirrors being shattered due to the request from the queen. Meanwhile, a meteor struck last night while we sat outside and watched the eclipse of the moon. Chairs were meant to be sat upon, but still some of us use them to climb, to reach regions where diamonds are found dangling from doors like reeds, and melodies are what separates us from every other brick in the wall. Yet be cautious when you fend for yourself amongst the creatures that awaken with the coming of the mist, and be observant when watching the lights dim within the house of wisdom and vision. They say if you stand beside the tree that keeps one eye open, surveying its perimeters, guarding its garden's gate, you may come across a woman who turns young hearts into stone as night falls in the town of isolated souls. Humbly look away from the poetess who gave what little she had in order to rise from the dead, and taste the gratification of unbearable pain. For she's the bearer of bad news, walking with a cane, crossing deserts, dragging burden by its mane, searching for glory, for she has lost the notion of reasoning and squandered away what little respect had been sustained. And flowers no longer glisten when enamored by the sun, for darkness has swept across the land like a swift stroke of a brush. And from these ashes of disaster grow the roses of success, while an architect continues building, his body deteriorating with the hammering of each nail, while lilies float on deserted rivers that were once used to consummate life. The wind is just a reminder of how things once were, and with each seasonal change, memories are drifting, getting lost in the shuffle of cards dealt to us on a silver platter. And I'm left wondering if what you do in life really matters.
We came to build a mountain, for lack of a better challenge, doused in the light reflecting from a notebook page, placed in a world of change, chasing time to capture our fates and to gain control over the decay of space. We came to build a mountain, for lack of a better challenge, doused in the light reflecting from a notebook page, placed in a world of change, chasing time to capture our fates and to gain control over the decay of space.